Hey folks, welcome. Here we are at the rink in Walpole for a Bay State League tilt. Puck drop slated for 6:15 between the Braintree Womps and the hometown Walpole Timberwolves. Beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, our national anthem, to start the game as we always do. We greet all the viewers out there, but a special thanks to all our viewers serving our great country. A special thanks to all the former Timberwolves and Rebels who chose the path of service to serve this great country. Great turnout here by the student section of Walpole. Looks like it's going to be Roof between the pipes with Hannafin and Jackson on the blue line, and Hoyle, Connors, and Morris up front. The Womps bring a record of 3-8-2, and the hometown Timberwolves bring a record of 6-6. Very important tilt here for the Timberwolves. Coming off a tough 3-2 loss in Weymouth. Very good Weymouth team. Here we go, the puck is dropped. Hoyle gives chase. Braintree chips it deep, played back by Hannafin. Chases around the net. Braintree gathers behind the net, back to the point. Morris out, good shot, goes wide. Hoyle gives chase. Kept in by Braintree. Shot on net, Braintree, nice save by Roof. Good opening shift here by the Womps. Here comes Walpole. It's out of the zone, rolling down. Puck sent deep by the Womps. Walpole's going to get a change, and Braintree's going to change as well. Here comes Hannafin skating it out. He looks, oops, lost it along the boards. Big save by Roof. 3 big save by Roofs here in the early going. The play early hop here is Braintree has had Walpole hemmed in since the puck drop. Lipsit centering Nixon and Gavoni now. Gavoni sends it deep on net, smart play. At the blue line is big left-handed sophomore defenseman Colin McKay and his partner, strong senior defenseman Jake Cece. Lipsit with the draw to the right of the Braintree goalie. 1 to Gavoni. Gavoni circles the net, looking out front, taken away by Braintree, and here come the Womps. Nice pass up, puck taken by McKay. Nice chip up to Gavoni. Back dumped into the Walpole zone. Icing waved off for some reason. Here comes Cece carrying. Broken up at the blue line. Walpole gets a change. It's going to be Rourke, Donahue, and O'Brien now. Rourke wins it in the left corner. Donahue chips it around. Tommy Morris, the shot. O'Brien wins it, sends it deep to Donahue. Donahue gives it to Rourke. Donahue steals it nicely to Rourke. Puck kept deep. Nice shift by this line first. Good shift by Walpole to keep the puck in the Braintree zone. Donahue gives chase behind the net. Hoyle comes over, separates the man from the puck nicely. Icing is the call. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff. First year Walpole coach Joe Viterbo will send Hoyle, Connors, and Morris with Colin Blakely and Tommy Morris. Oh, nice shot there from the slot by Morris off the faceoff. Nice right pad save by Braintree goalie. Connors circles the net, circles in the zone. Shot on net by Hoyle, stayed away by the Braintree goalie. Another good shift here by Walpole. Connors and Morris battle 2 Womps along the boards, sent towards the net. Connors gives chase behind the net. Chipped out of the zone nicely. Tommy Morris on the puck, rims it around, stays in the zone, back into Tommy Morris, sends it behind the net to Blakely. Blakely rims it hard, chipped out for a line change. Connors gives chase, just icing. Good hustle by Connors there. Lipset O'Donnell and Gavoni with Hannafin and Jackson. Lipset wins the draw to Jackson nicely, sends it around to Gavoni. Won by Braintree. Jackson up the boards to O'Donnell, kept in by Braintree. Lipset battles along the boards. Jackson sends it around. Kept in again by the Womps. Offsides, Braintree. Face-off will come outside the zone. Line change for Walpole, O'Brien, Donahue, Rourke, McKay and Cece at the blue line. And here comes O'Brien and Rourke. 2-on-2, holds up. Lost it at the blue line. Braintree regroups. Nice look there, O'Brien, a nice pass. Nice pass for O'Brien, he took a hit to make that pass, nice play. Case takes a look. Back to the blue line. Great save by Michael Roop there. He's on tonight. 4 of 5, nice save. Walpole gets a wholesale line change. Braintree stretches the ice nicely. But he missed the tip, so we're going to get an icing. Offensive zone face-off. Connors on the draw to the right of the Braintree goalie. Correction, to the left of the Braintree goalie. Connors wins it, back to Tommy Morris. Tipped, just tipped wide. Nice low hard shot by Tommy Morris and able to forward. I'm not sure who got a stick on that. Morris gathers at the blue, sends it back in. Hoyle and Morris give chase, rimmed around. Chipped off the glass and out. Oh, partial break here. Nice play, great play by Blakely. Connors got tripped there, no call by the ref. The hometown faithful want the call. Could have called a trip there, but I can see why the ref didn't. Would have liked to have seen it. Walpole gets a wholesale line change. Nice shot by Tommy Morris from the right point there. Puck was deflected, just went wide of the net. Jackson wins it, comes around the net, rings it around to Gavoni. Gavoni battles along the board, sends it back around to Jackson. Braintree has brought a heavy forecheck today. They're really pinching down. The D is staying home. The D are really holding that blue line. Here comes Lipset. He's got Gavoni with him, 2-on-2. He sends it, shot blocked. Nixon gets it in, Walpole clears, and Gavoni starts the forecheck. Lipset gives chase, Braintree circles back into the zone. Nice job. Hannafin sent it up to Gavoni for the dumping. And O'Brien and Donahue give chase. Oh, nice tip there by Braintree, number 27. Almost had the open net there. O'Brien stick handles the free space. Gets it to Rourke, clears the zone. Going to be icing. Michael Connors will take the draw in the defensive zone to the left of Michael Roof, who's been on tonight. 6 or 7 early quality saves so far. Connors wins the draw back. McKay gives chase. Sends it to Hoyle. Hoyle gets it up to Connors. He's trying to get it deep. Braintree regroups. Nice hit by Jake Ceci there. Here comes Braintree in a 2-on-1. Big save by Roof again. Roof's really come up big so far. The pace is fast and furious here. Braintree, I think, is carrying the play a little bit so far. That's going to be an icing unless it's on net. That will allow a full line change for both teams. Earlier in the year, Walpole and Braintree played a tough battle, and Braintree won in overtime 2-1. Lipset will be on the draw in the offensive zone to the left of the Braintree goalie. He wins it back to Blakely. A beautiful shot, tipped wide. Great job by Blakely to keep that low and hard and on the net. O'Donnell battles in the corner. Walpole wins the puck, gets it deep. Gavoni slings it towards the net. Braintree skates it away. Nice job by Blakely jumping into the play. Pushes the puck deep, and O'Donnell gives chase. Braintree gathers the puck. Another big save by Roof. That's got to be 9 or 10 now. Walpole's relying a little bit too much on their senior goaltender, Michael Roof, who's been great all year, and he's been great so far tonight. Hannafin circles the net, leaves it for his partner, Jackson. Here comes Donahue. Nice look, good idea. Nice job by Jackson to ride the Braintree forward off the puck. O'Brien chips it, kept in, but just out of the zone. Rourke and O'Brien give chase. Nice job on the forecheck, and he'll get an offensive zone face-off out of that. Nice job by Tommy O'Brien. Face-off will be to the right of the Braintree goalie. Braintree seems to have some hop in their step tonight. Hoyle win. Connors won the draw. Good idea there. Morris and Connors played a little catch. Here goes Connors. Turn and burn on the left wing. He's looking for help. He's got Hoyle. Oh. Nice job there by Michael Connors, turning defense into offense immediately. Left it nicely for his left winger, Aiden Hoyle, who got a hard shot off, deflected up into the screen. 4:46 to go, no score here. Hoyle, Connors battles for the puck. Sent deep, Hoyle gives chase. Kept deep by Morris, Connors gives chase. Morris knocks it down. Lost it to the Braintree defense. And here comes Braintree. It's offsides, Walpole's got to get a change, they're tired. Sent around to Nixon. Nixon sends it back around. Hoyle skies it out of the zone. Oh, what an opportunity there. I think that was Cece, a smart play, sent it up on edge. Walpole got the bounce. Lipsick came with speed, past the Braintree defenseman and got a nice shot off. Nice glove save by number 30, the Braintree goalie, Cam Barron. Flips it on the draw to the left of Barron. Kept in nicely by Tommy Morris. Sends it towards the net. Flips it. Nice job by Tommy Morris to keep that in. Two plays in a row there. Gavoni trying to get it to the net. Almost got it there. Big hit by 12 on Tommy Morris. He absorbed that easily. Big, strong senior right-handed defenseman. Walpole gets a change. Donahue gives chase. Nice save by Roof there. Good low hard shot by number 5 of Braintree. Bryant gives it nicely to Donahue. Donahue takes it wide. Gets around the D, takes it to, send it to the front of the net. A beautiful effort there. Rourke was going to the net. He wins the loose battle on the boards. Great effort there. Donahue stayed wide, beat the defenseman, rode the edge of his skates, slid it to the front of the net, and Rourke almost put it home. Hannafin gets it, sends it deep. Hoyle, Morris, and Connors come on, and Hoyle breaks it up. We got a 3-on-2 for Braintree. Walpole the back check chasing. Nice job on the back check there by Walpole. Puck sent deep by Braintree. Hannafin gives chase. Connors gathers it behind his own net. Battling Braintree, and here come Connors, skates it away from trouble. Off a Hoyle skate. Hoyle gives chase. Connors, nice job by Hoyle. Walpole has to tag up and clear the zone. They stay on the... Good forecheck by that line. Morris, Connors, and Hoyle. Gavoni, Lipsick, and O'Donnell in the offensive zone draw to the right of Braintree goalie Cam Barron. Sent deep by Lipsick. Gavoni gives chase. O'Donnell sends it on the net, low and hard. Nice job by O'Donnell. Lipsick puts it by the net. Good pressure here off that face-off by this line. Gets it deep. Nice job by O'Donnell. Absorbs the hit. Gavoni takes it behind the net. Lipsick gives battle. Gavoni throws the body at number 11 for Braintree. And Lipsick gives chase. McKay does a nice job getting it deep, and Braintree's regrouping. Cece jumps into the play. Oh, great job. Great shift by that line. 2 or 3 quality chances. A great effort there by Jake Cece to read that play well. knew he could jump into the play. He got the puck to the net, got the puck to O'Donnell, who took a nice wrist shot. A nice glove save by Barron. Donahue on the draw to the right of the goalie. He wins it to Rourke. Rourke gives chase. Sends it to the... Tommy O'Brien with a nice shot off that. Good tip there by Donahue. Good pressure here. Last few shifts by Walpole. Oh, good break. That might have got the top of the crossbar. Braintree had a good opportunity. 20 seconds to go in the period. We remain scoreless. Donahue behind the net. Dipsy-do. Braintree gathers it at the point. Ooh, shot sent in. Roof had to be awake there. 10 seconds in the period. No score here from Walpole. Braintree carried the play early. It feels like it has calmed down a little bit. And Walpole is getting their footing. Walpole eats the puck in the... That'll be the end of the period. A little shenanigan there at the end of the period, but that's all we have, folks, after one period. It's a tight one, as always here for these Timberwolves. They play everybody tough. They're all tight. No score, and we'll go to the locker rooms, regroup. All right, here we go. Back for second period action. The score is 0-0. Goalies have switched end. This is not scientific, but the shots were 11-10 in favor of Braintree. Michael Roof was excellent for Walpole in the first period. Braintree carried the play for the first part of the period, and I thought it evened off as the period progressed. Coach Minerva sends out Connors, Morris, and Hoyle, Hannafin, and Jackson. Roof does his stretching to be ready, and here we go. Second period is underway. Won nicely by Connors, back to Jackson. Hannafin sends it up. Hoyle tips it deeply into the zone. Morris gives chase, sends it around, and here comes Braintree. Puck shot wide. Braintree circles the Walpole net. Nice job by Connors. He skates it away from traffic, goes to space, crisscrosses over the zone, sends it nicely on the net, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off 36 seconds into the period, and Walpole get a change. Nice job by Connors. Is Lipset, Nixon, and Gavoni, with McKay and Cece to the left of Barron. Sent around, Gavoni gives chase. Kept in nicely by McKay. Sent on the net, tipped in front of the net. It's loose. It's a tumbling muffin, folks, but nobody can get a grip on it. Nixon all around it there. Gavoni all around it. Lips it. Nice opportunity. Nice job by McKay to keep the puck in and get it on net. Braintree takes possession. Lipsick gives chase. Kept in nicely by McKay. Sends it on net again. Similar play. Nice job by Gavoni to keep it in. Partial break here. Braintree goal scored by number 4, Henry Kippenham. He celebrates the goal to put Braintree ahead 1-0. Walpole trails 1-0 early second period. Braintree dumps it in, gives chase. Donahue skates it out, slides it nicely to O'Brien. O'Brien takes a hit at the blue line, loses the puck to Braintree. Donahue gives chase on the forecheck. Rourke pursues, big hit by Rourke along the boards. Puck sent around by Braintree. Tommy Morris sends it to his partner Blakely. Blakely skates it out to space nicely. Braintree, Walpole battle for the puck along the red line. Rourke chips it deep and gives chase. O'Brien on the forecheck. Sent in by Donahue, and Walpole's going to change. Hoyle gets on, and here come Walpole on the line change. Connors on the forecheck. Morris with a nice hit along the glass, and Braintree changes. Good bid there by Connors. No call, we got a call, we got a penalty. Got a trip on Connors. Good idea. Morris thought he had Hoyle at the back post. Walpole will go to the power play. Hoyle, O'Brien, Connors, Morris, Ceci. Number 6 for Braintree going to the box. Matt Rutter. Morris on the draw to the left of the Braintree goalie. Possession taken by Walpole behind the net. Ceci takes it around. Hoyle over to O'Brien. O'Brien, Connors. Ceci gives battle, and it's cleared out by Braintree. Connors will regroup in the offensive zone. Connors corrals it along the boards, skates away from pressure, slides it nicely. Nice job, Hoyle over to O'Brien. Puck gets out of the zone. Regroup back to their own zone. O'Brien skates it into the zone with speed, gets around the D, takes a hit. Puck's under somebody. Braintree skates away with it. Walpole gives chase behind the net. Won nicely by O'Brien. Penalty killed off by Braintree. O'Donnell nicely to Lipset. Nice job by Lipset, came over the blue line, low, hard shot. Thought he might have got him 5-hole. Lipset will take the draw to the left of this Braintree goalie. Icing waved off. Jackson gives chase. They lose an edge. Nice job by Gavoni to break up the play. Sent right back in by Braintree. Braintree forecheck has been strong today. Donald skates it out of the zone, gives chase into the Braintree zone. Braintree will be offsides. The faceoff will come outside the zone. With 8:42 left to go in the second period, the score is 1-0 Braintree. They scored a minute and 15 into the second period to take the 1-goal lead on a partial breakaway by number 4, Henry Kippenhand. Donahue will take the draw between O'Brien and Rourke. Little uptick in physicality here as the game enters the midway point. Here comes Rourke, chips it deep into the left corner and gives chase. Donahue's with him, chipped out by Braintree. Big hit by number 6, Tommy Morris. Walpole needed that. Braintree's been getting a little bit physical here. Here comes Donahue. 3-on-2 partial. Nope, we got a 2-on-2. Donahue gets around the back to Morris. Over to Blakely and outside the zone. Rourke leaves it nicely. Oh, that's Hoyle. Hoyle's got to change. Walpole's trying to change. Hoyle came around the back of the net, tried to stuff one home. Good effort there by Aiden coming from behind the net. Connors will be on the draw to the left of the Braintree goaltender. Back to CC, sends it deep. Oh, that's a cross check. Thank you, ref. Morris took one across the lower back. The student section's getting involved. Let's give them something to cheer about here. A little power play goal of the night. That's going to be Lipset, O'Donnell, Donahue, McKay, and Jackson to the right of the Braintree goaltender. Chipped out and around. Roof. That's going to be a penalty on your senior goaltender, Michael Root. So now we'll be going to 4-on-4 play. Hoyle can fly. The Braintree goalie had to come far out of the net. Hoyle wins the puck. Plays a little two-man game with Connors. This game's getting a little chippy, folks. Buck, I think the Stripes are going to earn their money the rest of the way. Draw is going to be outside the zone, 4-on-4. Neither coach is happy with what's going on. Longtime Braintree coach, Coach Fasano, pleading his case to the referee. I think it's the best resolution. Either nobody goes or you take one from each team. The Walpole faithful not happy. Jackson sends one wide. Icing on the Braintree. Some good energy here in the rink. Let's hope we use it positively and it leads to some success here for the Timberwolves. Morris on the draw to the right of the Braintree goalie. Kay sends it around to Morris, gives chase behind the Braintree net, wins the puck. Back to his cousin, Tommy. Oh, good shot by Tommy. Good bid there. Always nice to see a cousin looking for his cousin. Danny had it behind the net, sent it to the point. Tommy got a good low, hard shot off, and that was swallowed up by the Braintree netminder. We remain at 4-on-4. Connors gives chase. Sent out of the zone. Connors wins the puck nicely. Sends it deep. Hoyle gives chase, wins the puck in the right corner, sends it behind the net. Connors almost with the steal. Good effort there. Hoyle on the forecheck. Big hit here by Hoyle. Braintree wants a call. What the hell? Physical here both ways. Puck shot sails over the net. Braintree now will be on the power play for 10 seconds. Donahue gives chase, gets it out of the zone nicely. Great effort by the sophomore, number 23. And we're all even now. Kay wins the puck. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Donahue, O'Brien, and Rourke. Big hit there by Jake Cece. Come on, Tom. Nice pass to Rourke. Nice job by the ref. He's taking them both. That's the most even resolution for that. Take them both, try to settle things down. It's getting a little chippy. We'll remain at 5-on-5. Nixon, Lipset, and Gavoni on the ice with Cece and McKay. Rimmed around. Kept in nicely by Lipset with the skate. Braintree skates it out. Shot on goal by number 5, a captain for Braintree, Matt Hanlon. Saved with the glove by the senior goaltender, Michael Roof. Lipset will take the draw to the left of Roof. 4:36 to go in the second period. 1-0, the Braintree Womps. Chopped out nicely. Lipset's got a beat on it. Oh, he hit the crossbar. McKay came in nicely. The big left-handed defenseman had a beautiful shot. Had the goalie beat, but it hit the crossbar. That's going to be icing. Well, they're a goalie's best friend. Connors in to take the draw in the defensive zone to the right of Michael Roof. Jackson collects it behind the net. Jackson was looking to connect with Connors up the middle. Just missed the connection. The result of the play is an icing and another defensive zone face-off for Walpole. The forecheck for Braintree's been very effective and strong. Jackson skates hard behind the net. Just missed connecting with that might be a way to beat this forecheck. Go up the middle or go to the wide wing a little sooner. Walpole's tried it twice and it's resulted in icing, but the play was there. Back to the point. Tipped up and into the netting. Good job by Morris, held the puck, sent it while Hoyle went for the rebound. Just missed the far post. Nice stick there by Hoyle. Walpole needs a line change here. Walpole was tired, ended a nice job, get the line change. Icing, nope, waved off, waved off. O'Brien was in alone on the right wing. Partial breakaway. Brought up a nice hard shot, just steered wide by the blocker of Barron, who's been strong. O'Brien battles behind the net. Drag down, no call. Blakely comes off the boards nicely. Walpole's all over it. You feel one coming. Oh, Braintree ices the puck to relieve the damage, to relieve the pressure, I should say. 1:36 to go in the period. Good pressure here by Walpole. They just cannot get the equalizer. Flips it on the draw. Puck steered wide off a nice shot from the left point by McKay. Icing again is the call. Lips it on the draw. Nixon to his right, Gavoni to his left. Braintree wins it out of the corner. Big hit by Lipset. And here comes Nixon. CC reverses direction. Big hit by Braintree. Jake absorbs that easily. Nixon skates it away. Low, need a little interference there. Stripes, no call. 30 seconds left in the period. .32 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 the score, Braintree. Braintree wins the draw. Big save by Roof. He just got that with the blocker. Steered it up over the Connors, gives chase. It's icing. Walpole will get a draw in the offensive zone. Connors on the draw, 7 seconds. Throw everything at the net if you can. And that should do it. So that'll do it for the end of the second period, folks. We have a score of 1-0.
Okay.
All right, 15 minutes is set on the clock. Walpole's got to get the equalizer. 1-0 Braintree. As we start the third period, Michael Roof has been great. Michael Connors gives chase on the forecheck. Braintree comes out with speed. Number 8, he can move. Nice job, nice skates there. Nice job by Michael Connors getting up and under, and Connors carries into the zone. Looking for a hook there. Walpole gets a line change for an offensive zone faceoff to the left of the Braintree goaltender, lips it on the draw. O'Donnell gives chase, and here come the Womps. They chip it deep. Cece gives chase. O'Donnell goes 2-on-2. O'Donnell gets his own rebound. Cece, puck deflected up into the netting. O'Donnell dumped it in from the blue line, saved by the goaltender, but he chased his own rebound and created another opportunity. Donahue, O'Brien, and Rourke. Blakely battles along the boards at the blue line. Kept in nicely by Donahue. Rourke gives chase. Morris sends it in deep. Walpole clears the zone and pursues on the forecheck. Donahue gives chase. Blakely pinches. Good break here for Braintree. Big save by Roof. And Walpole's going to change up again. Quick, crisp shifts here for the Timberwolves. 30 seconds. Connors skates it away. Puck goes deep, and Walpole sets on the forecheck. Braintree having trouble handling it. Rimmed around, Hoyle gives chase. Gathered by Braintree. There'll be icing, and we'll get another line change here. Flips it. It's like Vitale on the right wing right now for the Timberwolves. Gavoni hit the side of the net. Right off the draw, Lipset won it. Gavoni took a nice hard shot from a tough angle off the side of the net. Nice job by the freshman Vitale, number 3. Chips it in deep off the hard pass up from McKay. Puck gets Donahue, couldn't quite just get the lumber on it. Vitale on the back check. Here comes Braintree. Cece steered away nicely by Colin McKay. Braintree reloads, dumps it back in on Roof, the tumbling muffin, and he's going to cover and get a line change. .11:51 to play, 1-0 Braintree, a defensive zone faceoff to be taken by the sophomore Danny Donahue. Wins it cleanly back to Blakely, circles the net, sends it up the boards, released nicely to Donahue. He looks to the middle for Rourke. Rourke gives chase. Puck gets out of the zone. Walpole's got to clear the zone. O'Brien chips it in deeply, and Braintree comes back. Donahue steals it, sends it deep, and gives chase. Braintree gathers the puck, sends it around. Rourke on the forecheck with Donahue. Blakely sends it up to Donahue. Look, nice pass to O'Brien. O'Brien puts one over the net. Donahue chases the rebound. Big left pad save by the senior, Michael Roof. Oh! The puck was on edge. Roof didn't know where the puck was. He was bouncing around. O'Brien gets it out of the zone. Walpole's trying to get a change. And there they go. Connors spoons it in deep. Morris gives chase. Leaves it. Connors retrieves it. Oh! Good opportunity there. Connors sent it to the front. Morris tipped it. Just not sure if it went wide or just didn't go off the stick towards the net. Connors. Ridden off the puck, and here comes Braintree. Connors lays the lumber at the blue line. Good opportunities there for Walpole. Keep sending them to the net. One will get in. Good chance there by Braintree, right off the draw. A lot of emotion. These young boys play hard for their towns. They care about it a lot. The emotions are right on the edge. Rourke gives chase. He wins the race and he's dragged down. Walpole will be going to the power play. That's a hustle play there by your sophomore left wing, Thomas Rourke. He wanted the puck more and he got dragged down by number 21 of Braintree. 9:43 to go. This could be the opportunity for Walpole to try to capitalize. Their power play so far tonight has not yielded any fruits. Morris wins it cleanly back to Connors. He sends it over to O'Brien. Yeah, there's a goal! There's a goal! We got a tie ball game, folks. 1-1. Yep. The puck was won cleanly back to Connors. He sent it towards the net. It got tied in some skates, and Morris sent it towards the net. It beat Barron low to his right side. There's new life in the barn here, folks. I hope they're not calling a delay a game on Walpole for a celebration. Might just be a warning, hopefully. One to one now, folks. 9:36 to go. This is reminiscent of the game in Braintree when Walpole scored with about 9 minutes to go in that one on a power play. That was Hoyle to tie it up. Walpole's buzzing now. Little life in the building. Walpole gets a line change here. They change up one. Oh, he carried it a little too long. Thought he was bringing a loaf of bread home instead of just playing the puck.
All the way down.
Well, we have a 1-1 game, 9:07 to go. I think that goal will go down in the books as Connors to Morris on the power play. Nice job by Blakely. Big number 6, Tommy Morris, senior defenseman, keeping the crease clean for his goalie there. He may be getting a verbal warning from the ref. Cavoni breaks it out nicely, broke it up. Morris sends it nicely up to O'Donnell, who dumps it deep. Played there by Barron. Cup comes off the board, lifts it, wins it. Oh, just went over the net. O'Donnell had a nice chance from Lipset at the right post. Get there, Tony! Blakely skates it away from trouble. Blakely flying up the left wing on his backhand. Takes a hit. 2-on-2. Ooh, the Braintree play did a nice job. There goes Rourke. Oh, a great shot, low and hard by Rourke. That hit the far corner, pegged folks. Rourke is having a great game. Braintree sends it in. We are halfway through the third period here. Hannafin skates it up. That's going to be an icing. Walpole's going to get a line change. As Connors. Puck being ping-ponged around the Walpole offensive end. It's going to be icing on the Timberwolves. Hoyle sends it deep. Icing is waved off. Hoyle gives chase. Oh! Good bid there by Connors, no rebound. Morris was on the doorstep if there was any loose change. Walpole gets a line change. Cavoni, Lipset, and Nixon. 6:47 to go. Oh, puck went across the crease. Nice job by Blakely to break up the entry pass. Braintree sends it in. Big block there by Blakely. Nice job to sacrifice the body there. We're going to get a line change here. Donahue, O'Brien, and Rourke. Line's been flying all night. Rourke drew the big penalty that led to the goal as he came up the left wing. Donahue sends the draw to the boards, and Roof covers the puck. There'll be another face-off to the left of Roof. Bounces through dangerously, swiped at by Braintree. Donahue wins it along the board, sends it around to Jackson. Jackson sends it nicely up the boards out of the zone. Braintree quickly dumps it back in. Hannafin sends it around. Donahue looking for O'Brien. That's late, ref. That's very late. Nice job by Donahue, keeps it in. Back to, oh my goodness! What an effort there by the sophomore forward. He took the feed, I believe, from his line mate Thomas Rourke and ripped one. Just missed beating the goalie, who made a beautiful glove save. Connors with the offensive draw. Hoyle wins the puck behind the net. Dumped in on Roof. .5:01 to go. Defensive zone face-off. Michael Roof has been stellar in net for Walpole. Connors will take the draw to his left. Timberwolves come out of the zone. Hoyle kicks it deep, gets it into the zone. Morris gives chase. Braintree sends it around. Connors is on it, chips it off the boards. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Braintree corrals it, takes it behind the net. Morris gives chase. Connors relieves him on the forecheck. Hoyle breaks up the play at the blue line, and here come the Womps. Cece gives chase in the left corner, sends it out. Hoyle chips it. That should have been offsides on Braintree. 4:05 to play. Walpole gets a line change. Sent in on Roof. Calm things down here a bit. We're under 4 minutes to go here. Flips it on the defensive zone facing to the left of Roof. Chipped out, and it's going to be icing. Donahue, O'Brien, and Rourke. Donahue will take the draw to the left of Michael Roof. Donahue, a left-handed sophomore forward who's been great for Walpole since he debuted in the program last year. Blakely rims it around, not quite out of the zone. Nice job, O'Brien gets... Donahue gets it in deep, and here comes Rourke. He gets it deep, and O'Brien gives chase. Oh, right on net. Nice job. Put those pucks on net, boys. Oh. Nice back check there by Donahue, and Roof tips it up over the net. That's what we need. Everybody getting back and helping out. Nice job by the line of Rourke, O'Brien, Donahue to back check and relieve the pressure. 3:15 to go here. Defensive zone face-off. Connors to take the draw. It feels like we've been hemmed in now for a few minutes. Braintree seems to be controlling the play. Jackson. Hannafin skies it out of the zone. We'll have a defensive zone face-off. 3:03 to go. This is just like the game in Braintree, right down to the wire. Jackson wins it around up to Hoyle. Nice stick by Jackson. Braintree had the puck in a dangerous area, scoring area, and he kept it away. Connors. No icing. He had to play the puck. Connors breaks up the exit pass. Offsides on Braintree. Walpole will get a line change. 2:16 to go. 1-1 here at the Cadillac Arena in Walpole. Face off outside the Walpole zone, lips it on the draw. Skated away nicely by O'Donnell. Sent into the Braintree zone, Gavoni gives chase. Nice job, kept in nicely by Cece with his skate. Gavoni has it in the left corner, tries to come off the boards, met by two, he wins the puck. O'Donnell tries to get one to the net. He wins the puck at the corner, sends one that time, blocked in front. Gavoni fights along the way. Nice skates away nicely by Donahue. He gives it off the board to O'Brien. We have a 2-on-1, partial 2-on-1. Oh! O'Brien did a nice little toe drag delay and got off a nice hard wrist shot. Just deflected up over the boards over the net by the Braintree goaltender. Donahue sprung O'Brien with a nice smart pass off the boards to send him. Nice job. Tommy Morris sends the puck in. 1:06 to go. Could have been offsides. Blakely corrals it in the right corner. Braintree. Tommy Morris chases the puck. Danny corrals it. Oh, tough clear. Michael Roof needed to come big there. 16 seconds to go. 16 seconds to go, 1-1. The face-off will come to the right of Michael Roof. It's going to come outside the zone. No, it's going to stay in the zone. Roof with the save off the draw. So exciting, folks, here. Sorry, I keep forgetting to talk. I'm also a fan here. Donahue to the right of Roof. 12 seconds to go. Puck skated away nicely by Jackson. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it, folks. We're going to go to overtime for the second time against the Braintree Womps. We'll go 5 minutes of 4-on-4 to start. Walpole's going to start with Cece, McKay, Hoyle, and Connors. Braintree's going to go with their four that they want to see. And Hoyle skates it in, broken up by Braintree. Good stick by Connors, breaks it up, sends it over to Cece and then McKay. McKay tried to send Connors. Connors sends a shot on net, 30 seconds in. Walpole's going to get a change, as is Braintree. Morris wins the draw back. Sends it behind the net, gives chase. Bryan and Morris on the forecheck. Braintree trying to get organized. Here they come. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Great setup by O'Brien and Morris. He just put it over the net. It just got a piece of the crossbar. Jackson skates it. Got dragged down. Donahue. Donahue up to O'Brien. Walpole's getting a line change. Connors wins it nicely. Back to Cece. Oh! Good effort. Couple good chances there by the Timberwolves. Cece put it right on net. We had some rebound players in position for a rebound. Connors on the draw. He has Hoyle to his left, McKay, and I can't see who's with him. Cece. Braintree takes possession behind their net, winds up. Connors wins it to Hoyle. Hoyle sent it, then it's skated away by a Braintree defenseman. Offsides on Braintree. It's going to be outside the zone. Walpole changes up. boys are getting tired here. Donahue gives chase to the corner, settles the puck, takes it behind the net, sends it over to O'Brien. O'Brien sends it, caught nicely with the back end feet. Get your stick out of there, skate. Jackson gathers the puck. Donahue regroups and nice little dipsy-do to get some space. Sends it over. Walpole gets a break there from a nice stick from Jackson. Walpole needed a line change. And Braintree and Walpole get wholesale line changes. 1:51 to go. The face-off will be to the right of Michael Roof. Connors wins the face-off back to Cece. Cece wins the battle on the boards. Braintree takes it at the blue line. Shot low on net, almost deflected in. Braintree had a 2-on-1, just missed the net, almost. Michael Roof was up to the task. Boyle up the right wing, sends it towards the net. It's broken up, kept in nicely by Cece. Oh, Connors almost ended it there. 58 seconds to go. He tried the old through the legs there to get it, and he had the goalie beat it, just got the goalie's pad. 58 seconds to go. Puck won back by Braintree. Plays it into the corner. Morris gives yeah! Morris wins it! Yeah, baby! Well, Walpole needed that. Braintree won the draw into the corner. Morris gave chase down to the corner, broke the play up. O'Brien won the puck. He walked off the boards and he beat the goalie under his left arm. Big win by the Walpole Timberwolves tonight. Everybody showed up. They fell behind 1-0 early. They fought their way all the way back. Great moment for the senior, Danny Morris. 2 goals tonight. Well, that's going to do it, folks. That's what you pay for your tickets. You got your money's worth tonight. Leave a few bucks for the program on the way out the door, and that's the final's going to be 2-1 in overtime for Walpole, their first overtime win this year. And happy birthday to Patty. All right. That's it till next time, everybody. Go Timberwolves.